tattoo shop. You want to pick what artist is best going to be suited to what kind of tattoo you want to get. So it's important to go through all the portfolios and see what, if you want a black and gray piece, don't go to the colored artist and vice versa. And then we have a drawing area over here. That's where all the artists will draw. And reception, an ATM machine, and a bathroom. And we got another lobby over here for people that are waiting for people that are getting tattooed. And here's two of the tattoo booths. Beresford.
Hey,
it's me from Oregon, Washington.
Okay, alright. So what brought you from Oregon over here?
I was in the Marine Corps, so like when I got out, I just kind of came up north and ended up in Virginia Beach, Chesapeake area.
Yeah, awesome. Alright, so my students have a couple questions for you.
Like power supplies and stuff. I mean, we have a lot of different tools. I mean, it'd take forever to name them all off, but like something like that, you get a big background when you take an apprenticeship, and like usually your mentor and stuff like that will set you up with all the tools that you need, and that's like stuff that you would get in your apprenticeship.
What is your favorite style?
My favorite style of tattooing is probably more like neo-traditional or new school. Anything with like bold, bright colors and large pieces.
How long have you been tattooing for?
I've been interested in tattooing for as long as I can remember, but I've been tattooing for about 3 years, 3 or 4 years.
What was the first tattoo you ever did?
It was on my leg. I did like a little heart, and then it ended up in a bunch of different. It's a lot different. I've done a lot of tattoos on myself, and it's way different than doing a tattoo and getting a tattoo.
Yeah.
It's both combined. But that was part of the apprenticeship. Like I had to build a machine from scratch and then tattoo myself before I could ever tattoo anybody.
Do you have to have a steady hand?
Yeah, it definitely helps.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not just using your hand, you're using your whole body, so it's just important that you have good health, good shape, and you're not shaking all crazy and stuff. So.
How far under the skin does the ink go?
A little bit deeper than your epidermis. So it's like right into your dermis. There's like videos and stuff online that'll actually show you how deep it is, but it's not very deep. Okay. It's just pretty much like a burning cat scratch or something. It's more irritating than anything. There's some states that have, they call them tattoo schools, but pretty much all it is just teaches people how to be clean and sterile and like doing the cross-contamination and not like giving somebody a disease, and that's what's super important because there's people that are tattooed out of houses that it's not clean, it's not sterile, it's very unsafe. So like that kind of schools will just teach you that kind of stuff, but to get an actual like apprenticeship, it's really hard. It's pretty much have to sacrifice everything in your life. Like if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it's pretty much out of the question. And I mean, just long days, like 7 days a week, sometimes 10 to 16 hours a day, and you're not even getting paid. So it's definitely tough.
What's the hardest part of tattooing?
The hardest part, I would say, just it depends on if they're setting well. I mean, that could really change something. Like if somebody can't stop moving or they have to take a break every 2 minutes, it takes a 15-minute tattoo into an hour and a half. And so like that sometimes gets pretty hard.
How much practice does it take to perfect a simple tattoo?
I mean, it's hard to perfect any tattoo. Like you should always be like striving and pushing to become a better tattoo artist. I mean, when I first started tattooing, all I was allowed to do was stars, tribal names to try to like get down that putting in a solid line and packing solid color and black and stuff like that. But I mean, practice never ends.
Does tattooing still have the same sense of rebellion that it used to?
I think it's way less rebellious. I mean, I think it's different if you're in like a really strict family or like household that doesn't believe in that kind of stuff. But like with mainstream, like people will come up to me all the time now. Like people have no problem. It's not like, oh, that's the bad person. So it's definitely not the same as it was back when bikers and people in jail had them.
Yeah.
Don't give up. I mean, I was told multiple times to just re-enlist and just go back in the Marine Corps and never even try to tattoo, and I still stuck with it. And it's important to get an apprenticeship and don't get tattooed in houses. I mean, nobody wants to have a cover-up tattoo. I do a lot of cover-ups, and that's the main thing.
Awesome, man.
It's for life.
Yeah.
And it's a huge commitment, and it's not just a job. Like it's a lifestyle. Like you